Hi, it's Desley here. I'm going to take you on a little tour of our website and show you how to order your products and how to personalize them using our software. So we'll go into the store. For today's video, we're going to use one of our matted albums. We're going to choose the 7x5 10 photo album. When you open up the product listing, you'll find lots and lots of information and sample photos for you to take a look at, all the sizing, the colours available, plus some steps for ordering. So these first steps are for ordering your products without any cover artwork or photo prints. And down here are some steps to help you through the personalisation. If you get stuck, you can always click here to contact us and we'll help you out. Back up at the top of the page, the first couple of things we need to decide is if you would like photos printed and assembled in your album. We'll send your photo images off to our Pro Lab and get the photos back, and we can put the album together for you. So you can click here to select that. Your pricing's here. You can click here to upload your photos to our Dropbox account. Just make sure you name them before you send them to us, so we can match them with your order form. If you don't need them printed and assembled, you can just click this one. If you don't need any personalisation on your album cover, you can scroll down here and this section here. So if you don't need to personalise or order prints, just choose your album colour here. Then tell us how many albums you'd like to buy and then add to cart. Once you've finished that, you can just go back up to the top of the screen, click on your cart, and that will take you through checkout and you can complete your order and your payment. If you do want to personalise your album cover, you can go through and click this one and it'll open up a new screen. In this screen, you have lots of options, complete control over how your design's going to look. So up here, you can choose your album colour and you can decide if you'd like to personalise the front cover or the back cover. Today, we're just going to use the natural. Okay, so here we've got templates and you can just scroll through those. These are some of our most popular templates. Click on one of those and it shows up on the album, and then all you need to do is personalise the different bits. So if you want to move that monkey and have him right up the top there, you can do that. If you'd like to change the name, all you need to do is click on the name and then come over to here and change the name here. And that changes that. Now if you'd like to make the name a little bit bigger, you just need to click on this arrow here and stretch that out. And perhaps it's not Ryan's first birthday, maybe it's Ryan's Kinder Days. There you go. You can also change the colour, so perhaps you'd like a green or something for that one. So you can scroll through, find the colour that you like the look of, and that will change automatically. Then you can just drag that one out again, put that under there, and there you have it. When you have finished, you just click out onto this little bit. Now, if you'd like to add something else as well, you can always add more text. So you can just go in here and type in the name again. Perhaps you'd like it down here. You can change the colour. And if you'd like to change the font, might have done that a little bit too fast for you. This is the font here. So if you just click on this arrow, you can come over here and go through all the different fonts that we have. So we've got some simple ones, hand drawn, a little bit fancy, So perhaps you'd like something like this one. Alrighty, you can stretch that out as well. Pop that right down in the corner. You could move it right up to the top. But as you'll see, once you go out of those grid lines, you're going to be moving off the printable area. So that's the only thing you need to be careful of. Now, if you want to get rid of that text box, you can do that. Even if you wanted to get rid of this one, you don't have to have that either. You could just click on the cross, get rid of it. Maybe you'd like to change this and say Ryan's birthday. You can do that as well. Then just drag it in so that it fits onto the album cover. There you go. Now when we get your design through our end, we'll always make sure that everything looks good. So we'll know if you're wanting that to be centered, we'll center that for you. Make sure it looks nice. And all you need to do is just make sure that you've spelt things correctly. Now, if you would like to just select something else, you can just clear. You can also select all, or you can just do them individually. So another one that's really popular is this one here. This is our Harvey template. Now for the Harvey template, if you are wanting to select everything and make it a bit bigger, you can do that. So if you're just wanting to move it into the middle of there, now then you click out of it and then you can click in here to change the name. Again, you can change the colour. So click on this one. You can change that. Let's see if we can find a pink. What have we got here? Nice pink. Okay, we'll make Georgie's name a bit bigger. Now this one, you might want to have a different colour, so you can always do that. You can change that. You might even want to change the text if you want to. And just remember when you've finished it, you have to click out. Then you can change the weight. You can change the length. Move those into place. And remember, you've got that grid there, so you can line everything up and make sure that it all sits together, sits nicely. Now, if you don't want to have one of the lines, you can always remove it by clicking here. Then, if you need to select everything and move it all back into place at the same time, you can do that. Okay, so we're just going to get rid of that one now and we're going to have a look at something else. So you know how to do the text, and then if you click on the artwork, we have lots and lots of artwork for you to have a look through. Lots and lots there. We do have this little drop down here if you'd like to have a look at specific things. So if you've got something you'd like to do for Christmas, you can always open up our Christmas ones. Another favourite is for the babies. We might want to maybe add a little train, so you can drag that out, make that train nice and big, and then you can go back to the text, add in here okay, drag that into place. Let's change the colour. Let's make it a nice green colour, and we'll change the font, make something like this. Drag that out, make it a bit bigger, pop it into place. Maybe you might want it down here or wherever you like. Now you can use these things here, but they're starting to get a little bit tricky. The best thing to use is probably just moving it freehand. You can see where the halfway mark is. Then, if you're happy with that, you can simply go down to order it. But again, if you'd just like to have a look at other things, you can do this. Some people like to upload their own artwork, so the You Design button is really helpful for that. We can accept SVG vector files, JPEG or PNG. They're the best ones to upload. So you can just select something from your own computer there. It is important to have a quick read of this because this is just for illustrative purposes. So just keep in mind that we're printing onto linen and Japanese cotton. So the colours won't be quite as bright as you see them on the computer screen because they're printed into the material. So just keep that in mind. Be careful selecting white because especially on the lighter colours, because white doesn't show out as well as bright colours. So just keep that in mind. When you're ready to order, you just click here, go to cart, and you're good to go. If you do need to order other products, once you get to your shopping cart, all you need to do is then click continue to shop, and that will just take you back to the store and you can continue buying the other products that you need. But for now, I think that's everything we need to show you. Looks like my computer's about to crack it. Nope, there we go. We're back to the home page. So that's how to order some personalisation. I hope that helps you. If you do have any questions, you're welcome to get in touch. See ya.